What's up, internet? How's it going? It's Saturday, and it's a really hot day. Even at 5 in the afternoon, close to 5, I am getting my car washed before I go to work. Got a chance to work on the meteor shower video. It's not completely done. I might have to shoot some shots tonight. I do have to do the ending shot with the GoPro, so we'll see how that goes. It should be real easy. I'm gonna plug it into the wall just so it doesn't lose charge, and I'll just shoot as many pictures as I can with the 16 gigabyte card. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do that around with the GoPro shot. It's gonna be around maybe 4 in the morning. And then I'm shooting the rest. I'm just shooting from 1 o'clock whenever I get home. Man, it doesn't give me that much time. Maybe I should do it earlier. Maybe I should extend the day one more day. I wanted to publish it either tomorrow or render it out tomorrow, but maybe I should just do it Monday or Tuesday. I'll figure something out. I know I go to work late on Tuesday because I work the front desk, and I'll probably have time during the day on Tuesday to edit the video, so maybe we'll see what happens. Other than that, I'm working the front desk tonight from 5 p.m. to about 1 a.m. I haven't done it in a while. It's been a while since I've worked the Saturday shift for the night shift. It's gonna be exciting, I guess. It's gonna be something. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, meteor shower videos close to being done. I just need a few more shots, establishing the video and all that stuff. But I might have to shoot with the 4K footage on my LG G4 just because the intro looks a little different. It looks not how I wanted it to look. But that's the whole thing about time-lapse is you don't really know until you can see the full rendering of the time-lapse. It's a whole bunch of guesswork and seeing what happens and seeing what you can do. So I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna probably figure it out tomorrow, but yeah, just in a hot car with no AC, waiting for my car to be washed. I need a new car. This is I like this car. It's big, it's beefy, but it has no AC. Don't have money to fix the AC, but why would I have money for a car? I don't know. It is time for me to go. I gotta drive. I can't vlog and drive. Oh, what a night it was. It is the end of the day. It was interesting to say the least. This is gonna go for a while, this video. Work was okay. It started out good. Haven't worked a Saturday at the front desk in a long time, let alone worked a Saturday in a long time. Worked a Saturday, let alone worked Saturday at front desk. You know what I mean. It was very interesting. Where do I begin? It was a good night. It went by fast. And it got pretty awkward towards the end. Let's see if I can put you on a tripod real quick. This is just... I'll preface just one thing just to say. I am very awkward as a human being, and I live up to it. I know I'm awkward, and awkward things always happen to me. It is what it is. I can't control it. Even when I think I can, I just go with it. It is what it is. So what happened tonight was Second Cosmic started. We were checking people in, and this guy seemed a little different. I'm not trying to say there's anything wrong with them. I just said, I just wanted you to know it just felt different because the way he was talking, the way he was interacting, it was just different from what I would know. Um, from what I've seen at the bowling alley, it was different. He would talk very um, monotone and very soft, and I just thought, okay, that's him. It's him being him. He asked us questions at the front desk, and we would give him the answers, and then he would kind of just like linger and stay there for a little bit, and then he would go to his lane, and then towards the end, um, we had music playing, so it was kind of loud, and I couldn't hear him. And he said, "So, something something. What do you think about this show?" I was just like, "Oh, this guy wants to talk to me. Okay, this is cool." Not many customers want to talk to me like for an extended time. I told him what I would do with Cosmic. I'd do projectors. I do CO2 jets or cannons or whatever. I'd change it up to make it like a show, like a club or whatever. And then I kind of opened him up to, well, this guy wants to talk to me, so I'm gonna talk to him too. I feel like this is like lopsided. Like, there we go. That might be a little centered. It was very awkward the way he was just like talking to me. It's him being him. I'm nothing against him being him. I always have awkward conversations with everybody, no matter what it is, even if it's just a hello. Um, so we were talking, and he was just like, "So you've got some plans, I see." Because I told him what I would do with Cosmic Bowling. Just like, yeah, I would change it up. So you're a plan maker. Just like, yeah. And I was like, so am I part of those plans? And I was just like, in my head, I was thinking, you're a customer, so yeah, you would be part of the plan. So I said, yeah. But it was also like warning number one. I was just thinking, there's a signal that I don't really, know. I know it, but I was just like, no, thank you, sir. Um, what else happened? He would talk very low, and it was very loud, so here was another signal. He would talk very low, so I'd be like, I'm sorry, what? And I would get closer to him. And then after a while, I was just like, I get what you're doing. No, thank you. But I never say no, thank you. I just go with the conversation. I don't want to be rude. My mom always taught me to never interrupt people, never be rude. Just, if people need to say something, say something. Like, till this day, if, like, anybody is talking and they're talking in a conversation, I will wait. I will be polite. I will wait and then tell somebody, hey, how's it going? Or, like at work, two people are talking behind the counter. I wait, and sometimes it's like, it's not the best time to wait for somebody to stop talking, but I was just like, hey, there's a ball return on whatever. But like, I'd wait for them to stop talking, and this guy kept talking. I'm not gonna try and interrupt him, but like, there was stuff I had to do. I had to put balls away. It was towards the end of Cosmic, but this guy kept talking, and I didn't want to be rude, so when I said, "Oh yeah, you could be part of the plans," like saying, "Yeah, I will involve customers with this," I kind of opened him up, and he was just like, "So, how's it going? My name is," I don't remember his name, honestly. He's like, "What's yours?" I'm gonna keep my hand here for like the length of time he actually shook my hand. He was like, "So, my name is, and what's yours?" I was just like, Andrew. He's like, what? I was like, Andrew, what? She's like, Andrew, how do you spell that? And like honestly, he was talking very, very, very low. Like I could not hear him. So I had to speak up. I tried speaking up so he can hear me. I spelled out my name. It was the most weirdest, awkwardest thing ever. Because Andrew is a very common name. And he was like, oh, okay. Is that like Middle Eastern? Is that like... I was like, no, I'm Mexican. Oh, you're Mexican. I like that. I was like, so my name is... I totally forgot his name again. He said it like 3 times. I was like, so what do you think that is? Cuban, Puerto Rican? I was just like... I don't know. I'm trying to get back to work, and this guy's like got my hand, and we're still shaking hands, and he's talking. So, what are you doing after all these plans, or what are you? I was just like, I don't know. He's like, come on, man, what are you doing? There was another sign, and I was just like, oh crap. It's the end of the night, and he's asking me what my plans are. I know what he's doing. I understood what he was doing. And he was just like, still shaking my hand. And it was just like, I tried pulling back. He's like, no. I got your hand now. And we keep talking. He's asking me questions about bowling or something. And I tried pulling away one more time. And he was like, no. Third time I tried pulling my hand away. And all this time, we're still holding hands. From the time I put my hand up, yeah, we're still holding hands. I pull my hand away one more time, and he grabs my hand closer to him, and grabs my like upper arm and starts squeezing it. I was just like, okay, dude, seriously, in my head. I'm not mean. I don't like to interrupt people. Remember, I'm awkward. Don't want to interrupt what he's saying. He is a customer at my work. Like a few seconds after that goes by, I'm like, okay, man, okay. That is the longest handshake I've ever had. I told him that's the longest handshake I've ever had. I feel a little uncomfortable. Okay. And he kept going on and on about, so my party or plans. It was just like, I looked down at a lane, and I was just like, I gotta put those balls away. So I'm like, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry. I don't go to the lane first. I go to the back of the counter, and I help my coworker out, and I do something real quick, and then I try going to the lane where I see the ball. I gotta put that ball away. I gotta put a couple balls away. Lanes farther away. It was towards the end of bowling. People left the bowling balls like on the ball return. So I'm like, okay, that gives me a chance to like walk away. And as I'm walking behind the desk and trying to get away, he's like, so, you feel more comfortable behind the desk, I see. I was just like, what? He was talking low, but I understood what he said. He's like, so there's something between you and me, like the desk, and you feel comfortable now. I was just like, I guess. And he tried mumbling on and on and on. And it was just like, sorry, dude, I gotta go. I gotta work. And so I just jetted off. I didn't say bye. No, it's not like I said bye. I was just like, I'm sorry, I gotta go. That was it. I just jetted off. I was just like, I gotta get back to work. I am not gay. I understood what he was trying to do. I am not homophobic. I have friends who happen to be gay. I am not. And it was a very awkward situation. It was as awkward as they come. Like, I've been in many awkward situations where my coworker's grandmother came up to me the Tuesday before 4th of July, like the day before, and she puts her arms out, but she puts her right hand out a little higher. She's short, so I figured, am I gonna go in for a hug because I haven't seen her in a while? What am I gonna do? I don't go in for the hug. I give this old lady a handshake, and I said, what did I say? Happy Independence Day to you. I shook her hand and said, Happy Independence Day. And she's like, well, thank you, sir. And I was like, you're welcome. And that was it. I couldn't do it anymore. It was just like, okay, bye. I gotta go. It was so weird. But seriously, I understand. I guess I got that kind of a face. I got that hair now, I guess. I gotta cut it. No, I'm not gonna cut my hair. But seriously, I'm all for equality. Do you. Seriously. If you do you and let me do me. If you don't get the hint, then I'm sorry. But just get this through your head. You do you, let me do me. I'm not gay. Please. Understand that. It was like 15 minutes of awkward. Almost as long as this conversation right now. Because I could see the time code on the GoPro. It was very, very awkward. And I had to live it. It was weird. Yeah, I've had some friends who would just like, who'd play around, and like some friends who happen to be gay would play around, and like I was working at the local performing arts theater, and I was mistaken for my friend's other half, my friend's boyfriend. So he was just like, oh yeah, me and Andrew and all this stuff, and he puts his arm around me. I was just like, it's funny because our boss thought we were the two guys, and I was just like, I wasn't the guy, he was the other, you know. And I was cool with that. I'm cool, but like seriously, dude, 15 minutes of talking to me, holding my hand for the longest time, and I'm trying to pull away 3 times, and 4th time I actually get away. I'm not interested. I'm sorry. But you do you and let me do me, and if you can't get the hint, I don't know what else to do. And my coworker was just saying, oh yeah, Andrew almost had a boyfriend or almost went home with an older man, because he was older, I guess. I don't know. She was saying that to one of the mechanics, and he was just like, man, you're so nice. If it was me and this guy was like trying to hit on me, I would deck him. I was just like, one, I'm not homophobic, but yeah, it was pretty funny how he said. I'm not the kind of person to be like I'm not a person to hit like other people. I don't like that. And 2, I know where the cameras are at, so it would have been good. And plus, I was at work. There you go. There's 3. I was at work. I'm not gonna be super rude to somebody and say, hey, okay, I'm not interested. I'm super polite and awkward at the same time. That was my night in a somewhat nutshell. Almost 1-to-1 time. It is like, excuse me, it is like 14.5 minutes long, this clip is, and it was just like, it was awkward. Oh my gosh. I am awkward, and I'll live up to it. I don't care. I think it's hilarious how I get myself into awkward situations. Seriously. You do you, and let me do me. I'm sorry if you're offended if I don't want to hang out with you after work. He was just like, he was trying to hang out with me after work. He's like, so what are you doing after this? And I was like, no, thank you. But without saying no thank you, I should have said, sorry, sir, no thank you, but I gotta get back to work or something. I don't know. And I waited longer than I normally do to leave the bowling alley, just because it's happened to some people where, you know, if you work at a place where people drink alcohol, even though there was no alcohol served this night because the bar is being renovated, he might have had a few before he came in. But like, I've seen some people wait in the parking lot for people to leave to follow them, and I waited for a while, and then I left, and just so they can get the hint. Seriously, dude, not interested. I'm sorry, but it was a weird night. It was awkward. I'm awkward. But yeah, that's my story. I was telling my coworker, I don't want to work Saturday nights anymore. I don't want to do this. I have to do it one more time in about 2.5 weeks, but I don't want to do it. Oh my gosh, what a night. It's like a welcome back to Saturday nights. I haven't worked Saturday nights in like a year. Just about a year, but yeah. Don't want to do it. Thank you for watching. That's going to be the end of the vlog. Seriously, that was the whole vlog. Don't forget to like the video. Thumbs up if you want. And subscribe for more awkward, like, situations. I'm not going to record them while they're happening, no, because that just makes it more awkward. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.